What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex, man. Somber day, but you already know it's the Blitz pickup. We're here, rain or shine, or anybody getting hurt. We still here. Let me bring on my guys, man. Tony and Lewis. Hey,
Yo,
listen,
what's good, bro?
we're 1-1. We lose the Buffalo. I don't think anybody cares about that. Real quick before y'all go, everybody in the chat, make sure you drop in if he should retire or not. Where we going, bro? Where we going?
Right. Hey,
Where we
listen,
going?
before we get started, I want everybody to buckle your seatbelts up because I think we going off script on this one. We didn't script this.
Just scream nothing.
This is about to be 100% cold hard facts. There's no sugarcoating, none of that. Bruh. Like you said, the game is one thing, so we're gonna get into that. The game, you get what I'm saying? But the injury and how it happened, yeah, man, they about to, it's about to go down. You just get ready for it, man. What's up, Lou, man? Talk to me.
I mean, I don't even know where to go, man. Like, unless we really gonna just get into it. Like, the narrative of should he retire, right? I don't know that because I'm not into his head, right? I don't know what he would want to do. I'm not in the Dolphins brass or in the building to tell them what they should do, right? It's just my opinion that neither one of those factions have a say in it, right? Tua or the Dolphins. Because there's 31 other owners. The owners own the league, right? Roger Goodell gets paid by the owners.
Facts.
At the end of the day, bro, $1 billion business is not 2 primetime games, right? 2 Thursday night games. First game, Tua, again, hand gestures on the field. Ambulance taking that man out of the stadium. Yesterday, he walks off, but hand gestures again in the game.
Oh,
right?
man.
Roger Goodell sitting in that building. I'm sorry, dog. In my opinion, and again, this is off script. We're not telling each other what to say or nothing like that. No, the NFL ain't putting that dude back on the field, bro.
He's bad for business, honestly.
Honestly, how could the risk to reward is just not, it's too much. The risk is too high for any kind of reward you could get. Like, yeah, he sells jerseys and he's polarizing, and that's mainly for the Dolphins community. I mean, other communities as well, but the Dolphins, we mainly benefit off that as a franchise, right? But to think, and I don't really care. He can make his own decision, so I don't really care how everybody else or everyone feel about whether he should play or not. But we gonna be honest. The man he didn't even get tackled. Like, can we start there? He didn't get tackled. He dropped his shoulder. He initiated the contact. And somehow, some way, still ended up on his back with the back of his head hitting the ground. I said this last year. How do he manage to do this? You understand? So for people that's out here saying, oh, y'all said we got to stop this retirement thing and he'll be back and all that. Bro, do you really want to go out there and have a quarterback that for every time somebody run past him too quick, we are all at the edge of our chair hoping nothing happened? Is this what kind of franchise we want to go? That's the team you want to root for going forward? Like, let's really be honest with ourselves as fans. I understand we got love. He's a very lovable character. You know what I'm saying? Most people have love for the ones that are fans of him. They love him because he's a stand-up guy. You never see him in trouble. He always say the right things. Like, what's not to like about a person like that? The way they carry themselves. But we talking about football, a gladiator sport. Football is not a contact sport. Everybody said it's a collision sport. You understand that? When you get your insurance, it's different levels when you have to add collision onto your insurance, bro. Because you know what that is. So, bro, it's football. If we think that we're going to go, how many years you think you're going to go without him getting hit? Like, one season okay, cool. You managed to pull that off. And you did the rolls. And everything worked out perfect when you got hit. You rolling up. But these are the type of things that happen game in, year out in the NFL. You're going to be, he got hit a couple of times that he could have been possibly concussed or on the way there before that. So the writing was on the wall. We can't sit here and feel like we got to say the right things or feel like we can't say what we seeing out there. Bro, I know all y'all was crushed. Everyone, if you were a fan, you was crushed when that happened. But you know what? You should have already also been pissed off. If you wasn't pissed off about what happened, because it's not like this the first, second, or this well, technically it's third one, right? But we seen multiple, at least 4 or 5.
Multiple.
And then we going out here acting like this wasn't a possibility. This was a major possibility. Just going in the season and to think, bro, that, man, and bro, to think that people had pushback when we said, well, people like myself say, yo, I'd rather for that franchise him play on the 5th-year option because we get to see that. Cool, you don't want to do that, but at least protect yourself as a franchise and don't fold under the pressure. And now look what, like, bro, I'd rather overpay a quarterback that proved at least more than to be handcuffed by someone that's unproven when it comes to health. This is not it, bro. This is not it. And I don't care what nobody say. How many of y'all think they're gonna drop all the season ticket holders? How many of y'all think, Alex, you think they're gonna drop out or they're gonna give us a refund? I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
You ain't playing. Y'all boys go ahead and we're gonna cut that price in half. No, it's not gonna happen. So we as a franchise going in the season that you understand the magnitude of what could possibly happen if Tua gets another concussion. And if y'all think on national TV that the NFL is going to run the risk of that man getting injured again, how? Where do that make sense? It's on national. No one else was watching. I mean, no one else was playing. The whole world was watching this, bro.
Again.
It happened last. The first one was on Thursday against Cincinnati.
Yep.
Y'all forget? Fool me once, fool me twice. You think it'll be third time the charm? How long you? No, bro. Come on, man. Let's be realistic at fan base, bro. Like, nah, man. All this I hear in there. Oh, and then stop this narrative about, oh, no quarterback goes survive behind this offensive line. The offensive line wasn't playing terrible. The offensive line ain't had nothing to do with what he did. Nothing. Now, did they get beat? Of course, everyone get beat. Buffalo have a formidable front four. Like, let's stop acting like we're not watching football. We don't understand football. And to try to put this on the offensive line, bro, for something that man did. This is what he worked on, right, fellas? Scrambling, extending plays, making plays with his feet. This is what he worked. Well, can you handle it?
You know what's crazy? Something
come on, bro.
Something I didn't even hear from today, but it just makes it even worse, is the fact that it doesn't matter if he smacks the back of his head, if he gets hit straight up, if it's from the side. Anytime his head is involved in smacking anything, either it's left, right, bro, it happens. So at this rate, it's like, if you're the NFL, what message are you sending out there letting this guy go back and play? Remember, you got kids. The majority of your fans is kids and adults, obviously. But you got all these kids looking up. You got parents looking up. You get just everything. Just the treasure trove that you're going to open up of just liability, the black eye, obviously. Like, yo, if they let this dude play again, man, like, they really don't care. I mean, all the lawsuits, all the CTE stuff, like, it's just crazy, man. And, like, people literally have taken their lives because of this shit. And, it's crazy because,
right, like,
I mean, Bart Scott even said it. Bro, people think I retired because I had turf toe and I had toe surgery. Bro, I was seeing spots and random lights. Yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and another thing, every concussion you get is always going to be worse. It doesn't get better. It's not like you scrape your arm and you got a scab and it got better and then you got another one later in the year. No, bro. Every time you smack your head, it gets worse and worse and worse. This dude, if he keeps playing, he's literally not going to be able to pick up a pencil and write by the time he's 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Bro, I don't know. It's crazy.
Listen, at the end of the day, right, the biggest lawsuit the NFL has ever seen. They played this game for 100 years, bro. The largest lawsuit thrown at the NFL was concussions. You basically have the poster boy of concussions in your league, bro.
Yeah.
Twice on the national stage, all eyes watching, to Tony's point. And he's fencing. having seizures on the field. Bro, like, I was on board with Tua. I think on Wednesday's show, we were all Uno this, Dolphins this, 24 years this. Like, we were all in, but let's call a spade, bro. They're not putting Tua back on the field. Period. They don't care about Alex's feelings, Tony's feelings, my feelings. If Tony and Alex got season tickets, if they don't care. It's not happening, bro. Forget about your feelings. Forget about how you feel about Tua or whatever, bro. It's over. And
Let me ask you a question, Lewis. Let's just say everybody's wrong, and they put him through concussion protocol.
Right.
And you know what? They even put him on IR, and he comes back after 4 games. He's rested and everything. What do you look like as a franchise, as a head coach, as a GM, as a training staff, letting this guy go back out? What message are you really sending to your players? Hey, bro, it's business. Hey, get out there. Well, you better sweep the floors. You better cook. You better do something. Earn this money. I mean,
look, man, it's a bad situation because again, let's say to Alex's point, they did do that. If Tua got hurt again,
oh man,
bro, it's committing career suicide. You're getting
100%.
fired, whatever Dolphin doctor, whatever Mike McDaniel, Chris Greer, bro, they might force Stephen Ross to sell the team, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, you're committing career suicide is what it is. Now, if you want to put your career on Tua staying healthy and this never happened again, hey, cool, put him out there.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're asking me if I would do that, if I'm willing to throw my career, whatever, on the line for Tua, nah, bro, look, I like you, right? But nah, bro. Nah, it ain't happening. I don't see a way where Tua gets back on the field. Not only this season, but I think, bro, we've seen the NFL blackball football players. Like, let's not make a mistake where the NFL has no power. Colin Kaepernick can go play in the league right now. He can play. Right?
Yeah.
Why ain't he playing? Because 32 owners got together. It's the Goody Two Shoes Club, right? It's, they're an exclusive group. You mean to tell me Colin Kaepernick can't play in this league? Nah, they don't allow him to play in this league. That's the same thing I think with Tua. I think the league is going to be like, nah, bro. Bottom line, it's about this. And if we see another this on the field, it's bad for business.
Right. Hey,
well,
real quick, let
think
me
about
address
this.
that.
Oh, go ahead.
See that he said, I don't think they could legally they could force him to retire. Technically they can. The difference is if
He's getting his money either way.
If he's medically cleared and they force him to retire, they have to pay everything out. They have to pay him the full guaranteed. But if he's not medically cleared and he retire, then the insurance pay a specific percentage of that. So that's the difference. But they could technically force him to retire. They just gonna have to pay out that full guaranteed contract. That's it. Go ahead.
Think about this too. This is where you're really gonna see in the next, I guess, coming days or weeks, the double standard of a player's coach and a coach knows what's best. A player, like, how can you say you're a player's coach that you care about your player? How can, if you're Mike McDaniel, you could say I care about my players, but you let them get back on there. And then on top of that, isn't the player's coach, the coach in general, supposed to be the one to hold you back from doing anything stupid because you have their best interest? So,
hey, Lou,
I mean, I don't know, man. It's gonna put everybody in a tough spot.
Check this out. I saw Benjamin saying, look at this dude H. I don't think it's that deep, Lewis. Tua will guaranteed be back on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Book that.
Yep.
It's crazy. All these ex-players are reporters trying to tell this man he should retire. Bruh, do you understand the ramifications of having concussions like this, bro?
That's crazy.
Like,
do you have kids? I want to know if he has kids.
You think people are saying this because they don't want what's best for Tua? Did you just see the type of concussion he suffered on that field? He initiated the contact. So do you really want what's best for this man? Or you and your friends because you want to see the Dolphins win football games? Let's just get into that.
Hold on, watch this. I'm going to entertain this for a second. So you have kids, right? Okay, cool. So you have kids. So you're going to tell me that if your kids, obviously they have kids, so you're a grandparent, and you're gonna say, "Hey, you know what? It really isn't that deep, bro. You'll be straight. You feel good? You straight? Hey, bro, go out there again. Hey, look, and if you die and if you smack your shit again, hey, it is what it is, bro. Don't worry about it. There's not 160 million in your bank account right now, guaranteed already. Go play. It don't matter. Who cares about you being able to walk and talk normal by the time you're done with your career? Come on, man. Let's think about it. You're thinking like a fan. You really got to think, in my opinion, you really got to think for what it is. And then on top of that, even if you were right, the NFL as a business, if you put him back out there, bro, I mean, it's just going to give you a black eye. 100%. 100%. But
yeah, facts.
That's true too.
So, like, I think, like, be honest with you, bro. That's the lackadaisical attitude that people have toward this. It's like, did y'all at first, the first thing you thinking is his health, bro? Come on, you gonna tell me that wasn't the first thing that went through your mind when it's his health? Like, come on, bro. Like, first thing you do is your heart goes out to this player, bro. Like, for real. Forget about the football aspect. To see that this man is physically putting himself in harm every game, it's not that serious when it comes down to that kind of stuff. You can't undo concussions, bro. You can't go back and be like, you know what? It's too much for me now. I'm gonna get rid of him. That's not how this works, bro. You can't wait until it's too late to be like, oh man, I didn't know it was that serious. That's not the approach that you take when it comes to these kind of things. Health is way, bro. People literally, can't control themselves from being alive when you do that. I don't want to say the word, you get what I'm saying? Like, it happened before to players in the NFL. You do understand that because of these head injuries. That's nothing to joke around with and be like, oh, you know what, cool. Nah, bro, come on. We're not doing this, bro. And it's so frustrating, right? Because we have history of it. You see it. You saw it already. And to think, as arrogant as we get as a fan base, to be like, you know what? He cool. He had that one season. He good. How? Since when did one become bigger than 6, bro? Like, history repeats itself. You see what happens. All you gotta do is look at. So, bro, it's frustrating to even think about that. For still at this point that people are not taking it serious enough. Nah, bro. And then on the same page, what are we doing with our franchise, bro? Like, why are we not taking extra precautionary procedures, right? Why are we not making sure that this man understand what's going on, that this man knows the severity of everything that can happen? It should have been a no, what you call that? Head first dive. And bro, we don't need you doing that, bro. You're not
in the first place.
Have y'all ever? Somebody answer me. How many quarterback sneaks we see him run after that concussion? Y'all ever seen him put him under that run quarterback sneak?
No.
Why? Because they know. So why don't you implement that when he's scrambling, when he's doing? Bro, we don't need you doing that. All that tough guy stuff out the window. And then, bruh, like, come on, you gotta have some kind of plan B, some kind of something for you to say, listen, we're not gonna be caught, with our eyes closed, with our hands tied behind our back. Like, no, that's not what we're doing, bro. You cannot sit there and say that you didn't at least. That's why the contract took forever. They were trying to protect themselves. So it could have been handled a lot better than what they did. It should have never got down to this point. And for the fact that it took this for people to take, because I'm more than I keep the same energy. I've been saying this from the offseason. So I'm not going to, put it on the people that's trying to jump on this train now with, they should have took a different approach. No, because a lot of y'all wasn't saying that in the offseason. I was one of the only ones saying, bro, I prefer him to do, the 5th year option. I was one of the only ones saying that, right? The reason why was because health reasons. And I was saying his injuries are head injuries. They're not ankles. They're not wrists. They're not throwing shoulder. They're not things that, you know what? You get a surgery, you move past it. This is not what he's dealing with. He's dealing with the thing, bro. Not only did they get the sue, that doctor did a whole documentary in the movies about this. Y'all forgot about that? This is not nothing to play around and joke with. At the end of the day, bro, he's a human being as well. Are we looking at it from that standpoint? Or we just like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, no, this is not what we doing. You know what I mean? And another thing, bro, all this victory laps and trying to be, focused on his concussions, we're not going to act like that man wasn't playing like dog trash before he got concussed.
That's what I say.
Is that what we doing? Because I ain't hear nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say here, but this wasn't the narrative when we were talking in spaces earlier. Nobody was talking how garbage the team looked. We was on here 2 days ago, hyped. Remember? We hyped. Punch them in the mouth. Punch back. We not folding this time. They talking. They looking different. Oh, it's a different swagger. And go out there and it looked worse than before. It literally looked worse. And Josh Allen ain't do nothing. What did I say? What's the keys? Stop Josh Allen and James Cook running. Make him beat us from the pocket. They didn't do neither one of those. James Cook scored 3 times. 3. Literally the one I said. Bro, they making James Cook, they want a big focal point of their offense. This is what they're doing. So you mean to tell me that's who you lose to? Let's be real, bro. That was pathetic what we saw, bro. Like, nah, man. You got us. Man, we left, what, 3rd quarter? I'm out of here. I'm not watching this. This is what you want us to get up for? This is what y'all raising price for? This is what y'all got us excited and setting up these dreams and getting all arrogant all on these doggone press conferences and stuff like y'all know what y'all doing and to go out there and put on that kind of performance? And let's not act like we got to hold these players accountable because there's not a lot of player accountability that people are trying to are throwing around now. It's all Chris Greer. It's all Mike McDaniel. What about the players? I didn't see Mike McDaniel or Chris Greer throw an interception. I didn't see them run down the wrong hole. I didn't see them let running backs and receivers run past them. I didn't see them miscommunicating, running the wrong way. I didn't see them doing nothing. I didn't see them miss block, bro. Like the film gonna come out if you make this block. This play works right here, but you missed your block. Miscommunication with Kendall Lamb and Lester Cotton. And I said, I don't care about that injury excuse now. We knew everybody was giving me crap when I said, Armstead is gonna get injured. We know Cam Smith gonna get injured. We know Mostert is going to get injured. I said this already. So why is our franchise not paying attention like we are? How you not understand this, bro? This is ridiculous, bro. Like, no, it's so disappointing, bro. It don't make any sense that we get here and we support this team and they do this to us time and time again. You cannot continue to get up. I see all these. I'm going watching everybody. I'm listening to them. Man, everybody has been all, the injury. They could have did that. The offensive line, they should have invested more better in that offensive line. He was running for his life all game. Where? Yeah, he was. They was getting pressure. Yeah, they was. But he also had time to stand in there and throw interception. 2 of them, I might add. He wasn't under pressure. The one that he threw out of bounds, or he attempted to throw out of bounds for the pick six, he was being under pressure. But the one to DeBose and the one to Robbie Chosen, he was standing right there in the pocket, left throwing on. He just missed the throw. Well, DeBose didn't come out his break on purpose, but he wasn't under pressure then. And those are the game-changer plays. So all this, because he got a concussion, all that, bro, he was playing like trash before that. And the problem is, y'all don't want to call people out. That's the problem. You have the people that just want to call you out all the time, so your argument is invalid because we used to that. Then you got people that just want to do good. He can't do no wrong. No, that's the problem with this fan base. Why can't we just call it down the middle? And don't tell me about no doggone offensive lineup. A-Chain had 96 rushing yards. And they abandoned. No, they didn't. The man had 22 rushes. Then we have more rushing attempts than we have passing. And this before Tua got out. This was before Tua got out. At halftime, we had more rushing attempts than passing attempts. And then on top of that, we had the ball, 36 minutes?
Yeah, time of possession was crazy.
24 to Buffalo. They forced him to punt 3 times. We only punt once because we gave them 3 interceptions. So the brute I understand it's a team loss, but towards playing like that, you can't put your team in those positions time and time in and time out, right? Again, if you do, because you have one that do, then you should also bring us out of those, bro. Because I always been saying, y'all could keep the stats. I don't care about him leading the league in passing, leading the league in efficiency and accuracy. You know what? If you give me a game, you started off with 2 or let's just say 3, but you brought me back to win, I'll take that, bro. I'll take a victory. Now, I don't want that every game, but if you have to dial back on your numbers, but make sure we secure victories, I'll take that as a quarterback any day of the week. Twice on Sunday and Mondays and Thursday for that. So, like, I don't care about the stats. Oh, he did this and he did that. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You remember what was my lock? He was going to throw 2 touchdowns. Technically, I was right. He threw 1 to A-Chain and 1 to the defense. No, I'm just saying. I had to say something funny, bro, because I'm pissed off. I'm mad. I'm frustrated. I'm listening to people. No one is keeping it real. Everybody is trying to make it seem like they don't want to say the wrong thing. They want to say the right things, and it's a sensitive topic. No, it's not. It's a real topic. We've been through this already. Yeah. So stop it, bro. Go ahead, Lewis, man. I know I went on a rant, but bro,
you good. Get your shit off. You already know how we do. I just wanted to address H because he did make a couple comments towards me. And let me try to explain because I mess with H. He's a good dude. He asked me first with my sons that play football if this was a situation or whatever, because I was talking about what the NFL could do, right? And he said, would I want my sons or the NFL to be able to tell my sons or myself to make that decision for us, right? Like to retire or force us out of the league. And I'm going to be honest with H. I would hate that if that was the case. Like I would hate the NFL telling me or my sons if I wanted my son to play or if my sons wanted to play. I would hate them to do that, right? That's honest. But that still doesn't change the fact that they could do it. And the simple matter is it's how we forget in this fan base is what's funny to me. Both of you gentlemen know I call the hypocrisy out in this fan base every time I can see it. Now in 2022, when we initially had the concussions, right, with Tua, there was rumors and rumblings. Everybody heard it. If you're in the know in the Dolphins or you follow everybody knew. Hey man, if we could just get in the playoffs, we snuck in. Tua will be ready. Tua was medically cleared to play. That is a fact. He was medically cleared to play. People in this fan base that are now turning around and saying that the NFL couldn't do that or can't do that are the same people that told me the reason Tua did not play in the playoff is because the NFL held him out. So you mean to tell me in 2022 the NFL held him out? We get another game yesterday where Tua's on the field, exact same situation. Roger Goodell is in the building watching it. They can't hold him out. You mean to tell me they can't physically hold him out? You mean, again, Roger Goodell works for the owners. The owners own the league. It's their league. They've blackballed multiple players. I brought up Colin Kaepernick. Le'Veon Bell, he couldn't get a job. When AB walked out, Antonio Brown, I know he's a little crazy, but he's productive when he's on the field. He's a monster when he's on the field. You think he can get back in the league? And you tell me, I'll on this team. We're trying for wide receiver 3. You don't think AB can come in here and be our wide receiver 3? Why you think AB ain't in the league, bro? Because the NFL has said, hey, we ain't touching them. And from a business perspective, I'm taking my feelings aside. If I'm an owner, bro, and I'm just telling you how I would feel. If I'm an owner, my vote is no. There is no way, again, the largest lawsuit in NFL history was concussions. You have a dude now 3 times laid up on a field, basically having seizures, bro. Having seizures on the field. And you mean to tell me the NFL is just going to say, hey, you know what? They cleared him. Let's ride.
Put a guarding cap on him. He'll be good.
And that's not going to protect him from anything.
Bro, stop. Like, what are we talking about here? Again, you can't come out and say, oh, Tony's hating. Alex, you're a hater. Lewis, you're a hater. 2 days ago, we were on here hyping this team up, talking positive about everything. We were bought in. Bro, it's not happening. You see what I'm saying? It's not happening. And it's okay. Now, where do we go from here? Who knows, right? We got to figure that out. I'm sure we'll have plenty of conversations. But this narrative, like, this happy-go-lucky, let's wish Tua's coming back, bro, he's not. He's not. And I'm good with that, bro. Because at the end of the day, as long as he's healthy and he's good, because I seen Nene in the chat earlier, and she was like, I'm not even the biggest Tua fan, but I had tears in my eyes when it happened. I was screaming no because from the human side, right? Exactly. I'm the same way. Exactly. It sucks for my team, right? Because I was bought in. Wednesday, I had my Tua jersey. I'm bought in. So it sucks. But if I know that Tua, again, at 26 years old, money in the bank, kids are going to be good, wealth for his family, that's what we should all want, right? So I'm good with it, bro. It just sucks. But, like, I just want people to understand, like, the narrative of the NFL can't or they won't. Bro, there's examples to show you where they have. So let's not be naive to the situation.
Facts. And I want to address something that I saw. I don't know. It was somewhere up there with Red Running Bill saying that I didn't give Buffalo. I did give y'all credit. Right now I'm focusing on my team and what we didn't do. Our lack of execution. But I did say earlier that I said my take was to stop Josh Allen and James Cook with their running ability. Don't let Josh Allen kill us getting out the pocket. Make him stay in the pocket and beat us that way. So I did give y'all credit about how y'all did exactly what I thought we need to stop. Y'all was able to run the ball down our throat. Y'all was able to Josh Allen was able to break containment and make plays outside of the pocket. So I'm not by any means trying to take away credit from the way y'all play. I also started with saying that y'all have a formidable front four, so they're going to beat guys here and there. We expecting them to get wins. You know, but it was the fan base that's making it seem like they was the reason that Tua was running all around the whole game and he didn't have time all game. That's not true. Like, we're gonna be honest about what's really happened. And on the play that he got injured with, it had nothing to do with the offensive line or D lineman. He literally scrambled for a first down and initiate the contact. So I wanted to get that off, but right now it's just more about our team and what our lack of preparation, our lack of execution on the field.
But I'm with you, Tony. Right? I'm done with the Tua conversation like that anyway. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. I'm done. I'm moving to the game. Yeah, it's crazy to me, dog. Wednesday we on the show. I even highlight your 24 in the back of you, Tony.
Right.
Everything this team has talked about, done, it's all about these moments, right? People coming out and saying, Zach Seiler, what, Wednesday, we got to take the East, right? That's because he knew the bully of the East was coming into his building. And it's just crazy to me, dog, how you go, everybody knows the magnitude of this game, and that's how you show up. It's crazy, dog. Devon Achane was on the injury report. We didn't even think homie was going to play, dog. Limited at practice. He's the only dude that showed up. Bad ink on y'all. Bro, 29 touches. I'm not talking about carries. Times he touched about
22 rushes, 7 receiving.
29 touches for over 100 plus yards of production.
Mm-hmm.
Show me anybody else. To your point, Tony, again, we're talking about front office. We're talking about coaching. What about these players, dog? Because I know I say it all the time, right? When people throw to Chris Greer don't throw interceptions. Chris Greer ain't missing no tackles. They ain't doing none of this. Where was Jalen Ramsey yesterday? Getting beat by a running back, running right past you. Right? But 2 weeks ago, you had a hamstring injury because you wanted that bread, right? Now, people always bring up, what are we going to do? Tua stole the money. Well, Jalen Ramsey, in my opinion, these first 2 games, besides that play where he went from one side of the field to the next, he's stealing the money, homie. Because you ain't going to tell me in 2 games, I can highlight one play, and that's your $30 million?
Nah, hell no.
Right?
No, sir.
What happened, gentlemen? Remember, we were joking around and stuff after game 1. So sign Javon Holland. He's worth $23 million. Did Javon Holland play yesterday?
All I saw him do is hit Don Kincaid with his knee on his head. I see nothing else.
Like where's the animosity? Where's the vitriol towards the players that are getting paid? Right? I heard someone say it earlier today, right? And I completely agree. I don't think it would have mattered at the end from an optic standpoint, right? You getting dog walked in front of your crib, and you on the sideline kicking, joking around like it don't even matter. No, I ain't never got my ass whooped to where I'm happy about it. I'm joking about it. Like I'm at a game and hey, yo, Alex, dog, hey, don't worry about it. We get dog, we getting our face kicked in front of 70,000 people, and y'all kicking. Man, stop, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. The players got to be better, and I just don't understand how you go into a game of this magnitude and you ain't even ready to play. It's like hey, man, it is what it is. Just another game. Dog, this team been beating your ass for 5 years. Whooping your ass for 5 years straight. The dude that walked in is 11-2 against you. And you mean to tell me you can't get up for him?
That's crazy.
Dog. Miss me with all that, dog.
Yeah, and the players, like, I hear it's, all Chris Greer and Mike McDaniel, but sometimes we gotta, like, and this crazy, right? Because last game, I was praising Tua, taking command of the offense. When Mike McDaniel called a play, he saw that it wasn't gonna work. What he did, say, nah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go this. Tyreek coming across my face. So I see Waddle, but I'm going here because based on I was praising him about that. You know what I'm saying? But now when you sit here and say, well, what was that against the Buffalo Bills, bro? Why is it that when we play these type of teams, he doesn't show up? Like, come on, bro. And this team doesn't show up. Let's just not say him. This team doesn't show up. Like, we could see if one unit, one player, one something. Like, you know what? Let's give credit like we doing Devon Achane. That man did all. He left it on the field.
Facts.
Why is he the only one? This only a second year. And then people want to cry when we don't care about them getting rid of players. And you want to jump on Chris Greer. Oh, you need to sign him earlier. Why? What have they helped us win? How long are we going to be continuing to take this mediocre team and pay them like a great team? That payroll is not mediocre. But the results that they're yielding are. How are we going to continue to say that? I'm not, bro. I don't care about everybody want to be positive and, for sure. I'm going to be a Dolphin, bro. I'm going to be a Dolphin fan. Every time I go there, I support. I spend my money. I put my money where my mouth is. You get what I'm saying? Like I was just joking earlier. Bro, them tickets and that flight is not cheap for Seattle, bro. You think I want to go out there? Do you? So, forgive me for not being a happy-go-lucky person after a loss. Because this is not what I'm expecting with my franchise. And this is not what y'all told us. This is not the product that y'all sold us, bro. It's not. Bro, you go down and fight. If they were the better team that game, which they were. So, let's not, but we fought hard and it was just, somebody had to lose the game. Cool. I take that a little bit better. I'm like, at least they didn't fold. Y'all tucked your tails, bro. They punch out in the mouth, and you sit down. And we're like, oh, I forgot how this feels. They didn't fight, no fight. Didn't no preparation, no sense of urgency, nothing. I didn't see anything of that nature at all. Period. And that's the sad part about this. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm a passionate fan. This is what I do. Been doing it for years. But, bro, I'm not going to say it. I remember when we had teams that couldn't compete. Those teams that were like, hey, I'm here to support. I still win every game. I still tailgate. I still spend my money. Now, I didn't travel, but I still would support my team because I'm a fan. But this team is supposed to compete. This team is supposed to be one of the ones. This team is supposed to be one of the ones that we could go out there and be proud of and say, you know what? If we don't beat ourselves, I don't think anyone can beat us. On any given Sunday, we got the best team. And they not showing it at all. And I don't care. Since last year, I've been telling y'all, I do not judge them on, well, Jacksonville was a formidable foe. You understand? But they would, they had it down. Yeah, I don't too much trust Trevor Lawrence. He's not one of the ones. But when you play the Buffaloes of the real, the Baltimore Ravens of the real, the Kansas City Chiefs of the real, the 49ers of the real, when you play those teams, that's what I'm judging you on. I'm not judging this team by beating up on the little guys anymore. We already know they could do that. But show me something with the team that we need to beat to get to that championship and win it. Everybody want to say one thing about it. Sir, Peyton Manning didn't win his first playoff game till 5 years. Yeah, I know that too. But you know what he was doing? He was beating him in the regular season. At least we had that confidence that you need to put that same effort that you put in regular season in the playoffs. And once he got that, you see he got two of them things. But we don't see that with this team. We don't. So that is insanity, bro. They haven't shown us they can beat them yet. It's just, how many times do they got to lose and let egg for you to be like, we got to be real, bro. Until you show me, I can't believe that, bro. And that's where I'm at. I don't care how you look against the little team. You supposed to look. Come on, man. Really? You dropped 70 on them, boy? Cool. Let's see how many you drop against Kansas City. Lewis, what's the average points per game now against these big teams? It was 17, right? 10, the 10 last. Like, what we doing? 7 against Kansas City? 10 against Buffalo? It's getting worse.
What do you think about
offense?
it?
What most of the money spent on? Who got the biggest contract? Quarterback? Receiver? Is Waddle making more than Tatum Watt? I mean, not Tatum Watt. Man, God, I can't. Ramsey, is he making more? No, Ramsey making 1.1 more than him, right? Because he's making 28, right?
I think 27, yeah.
So 3 of the top 4 contracts are on offense. 3 of them. And that's the side of the ball that tends to fold the most. Get it? Yeah, defense can play. Cool. But we put our money behind offense. We got an offensive-minded coach. We got the best, most dynamic receiver. You understand? Another dynamic young receiver. And the passing leader last season at quarterback. These are all the people that got paid. And then your coach got paid as well, too. They gave him an extension. You got to show up. We have to lose these games 34-38 for me to be like, you know what? It's worth it. Why are we not? How many games did we get 20 points in these games, bro? How many?
It's embarrassing.
How many we scored against the Eagles? Was it 17?
17.
And the defense scored 1. Pick 6. So that's another 10 point.
We only scored 14 against Kansas City the first time we played them in London or in Germany.
And 7 in the playoffs. Like, let's be realistic now, bro. Let's not just, hope for the best and, we got to look on the bright side. Why? What's over there? We ain't never getting there. With this mentality. How you going to see what on the bright side? What? Come on, bro. We can't keep letting this slide, bro. Nah, man. Not with me. I'm not doing that, bro. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care if y'all want us to be positive. I'm not one of them people, bro. I am a true fan. I've been following this team all the time. I keep it real. When I know we don't have them dogs out there, I'm satisfied with making the playoffs. When we went out there with Jay Ajayi and them boys, I was satisfied with it because I knew that type of team that we had. You ain't winning no Super Bowl with them and Tannehill go down. But guess what? We got in the playoffs. Guess what? We beat Buffalo twice that year. You get what I'm saying? But I understand. I'm a realistic fan. I'm a realist, bro. Nah, yeah, we good. I'm going to enjoy this season. This season, my hopes was up there, bro. So forgive me for not accepting this. And listen, like I say, there's no excuses. He was playing bad before the concussion. Sorry.
He played like dog shit before the concussion. It wasn't even close. And
bro.
I don't know how you guys, listen, I don't know how you guys feel, right? Like, again, we started this show. There was no pregame, no, hey, what do you think about this? This is all off the head. I'm gonna be honest. And I sent it to y'all right before. That, to me, because I don't know how y'all feel. To me, all this bullshit going around now about this, he could have had a concussion on the drive before. Or he could have had this. I'm not saying that whether it's true or not. What I'm going to say is, though, did he have a concussion when the game first started? Because from the game's first opening snap, he played like dog shit. Because I know what people are trying to do. Oh, it was on this play that he got the concussion. It wasn't on that one. It was on this play to try to justify. Bro, before the games, when the game first started, he was trash. So I don't give a shit about this, this one hit on this drive or the hit on this. Stop. I ain't trying to hear none of that. At least for me. If you want to sell that to other people that is willing to listen, cool. I ain't got no problem. I'm going to leave you alone. Keep it pushing. Don't bring that shit to me, dog. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm just being real. Bro, it's already started. It's already started. Bro, stop. The man got concussed on the play. You seen him get concussed when the man's fingers went. I don't care. So are we going to do this now? That was to your point, Tony. Like, if we're going to do this, so every time the man gets hit, he got a concussion?
Every time, bro. It don't matter.
But if you're going to tell me it was on this play and this play and this play, so every time Tua gets touched, he got a concussion. Bro, stop. I ain't trying to hear that.
And if that's the fact, even if that is the fact, should he be playing football? If every hit, he going to be, come on. It don't matter. Let's Benjamin, let me address this because I'm glad something like this popped up. No, Tony, push the narrative that Tua will come back versus the coach so you can gain more. Get more subs, likes all the other like all the other creators are doing. Lewis can attest to this, right? I do this for the love. We love all our subscribers, but I'm a true Dolphin fan. I would do this for free. Well, we are doing it for free. Honestly, we ain't even monetize yet, right? So if you think I'm gonna get in here and talk and try to pander to the fans and make them feel good about themselves and get my likes and all that. If I got a lot of you to get likes and subscribe, bro, you at the wrong channel, bro. I'm sorry. That's why I started the channel with who I wanted to. Because I'm not with the fakeness. I'm a true fan. I'm here, win, lose, or draw, but I'm not gonna lie about what we see. That's not gonna make them better. It's not. You can say all you want. Oh no, look what's actually happened. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is for dreams, bro. What's actually happened? What's the expectations? Well, I'm supposed to feel good about everything? No. What kind of fan feel good about a loss? What kind of fan feel good about not being able to, as a fan, saying, man, my quarterback could get injured on any given tackle? That's how you want a fan? Nah, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? We fans, we love, we wish the best for everyone. But results are results. Now, if I come up here and start lying, by all means, y'all tell me something else. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all about this. That's the reason why I started talking. I'm like, man, I see all this stuff. People going to the training camp telling these lies. I'm at these same training camp. I don't see half of this stuff they saying, right? But then You want no, but nah, Benjamin, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not. No, I'm not, bro. We gonna tell. It's gonna be real. I told y'all in this space, it's going down today. No. I want everybody yelling, fighting because that's passionate. That means you really care about this team. If everything is happy-go-lucky, so nothing. Yeah, I guess we ain't. We must have won. Y'all want to play a game in the 24 years? Some I missed. Is it something I missed? No, am I lost? Is this not the same team that's been failing us no matter what product they put on the field? Nah, bro. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting anything less than what I think this team is. Like I say, I'll be real about the team. Okay, with this team, we're not gonna compete. I get it. The wins when Brian Flores went, what it was 5-11 that year. We understood what we were. We understood that. I was at every game though. We won 1-15. I watched every single game. I wasn't a season ticket holder at that point. I watched every game.
You know who Greg Camarillo is.
You know what I'm saying? Cleo Lemon. Do y'all understand? I watched these guys. Had to get home. Baby, it's football. You know not to bother me. You know they're going to lose. So what? I'm watching them. 2.5, 3 hours. Leave me alone. That's all I'm asking. And you going to tell me not to be passionate? A lot? Yeah, right, man. Get out of here, bro. I understand. I was there then. I'm here now. And I'm not going anywhere. But it's not going to be lies. It's not. We not finna. What? Oh, man. We gonna be honest with it. If people were more honest, because I know what everybody want to talk about Brian Flores, right? And he might have been the asshole, but you know that man went up that line. He didn't like Tua, he said it. He didn't like the way this organization was run, he said it. Now, was it the right thing, building player relationship? No, I get that. But somebody have to be honest with these people. For real. It ain't all. What you mean? And nah, man. Come on, man. We not accepting.
Listen, bro. We saw this game played out. Besides the obvious, we got throwing arms set out. Most of it ain't coming back right now. You run an 8-10 into the ground. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here, Lewis?
Where do we go from here?
He thinking too. Scratch your head, Lewis.
There's only one way. Say it. Only one way. But
where we go from here? So I'm assuming Skylar Thompson. Listen, I don't think they're bringing in anybody to go over Skylar. So Skylar is going to play.
Are we doing this?
No. You saw me sacks that man take.
I'm not taking Shedeur. Stop. Well, that's just Greg anyway.
I'll put it out.
But listen, where we go from here, we ride with Skylar
People want to know.
And in my opinion, that means if Skylar Thompson does play the rest of the season, top 10 pick for Miami. Like, bro, it is what, bro, like, we ain't, bro, none of those play. Again, I'm trying to be as PC as I can. At the end of the day, bro, look how many players, veteran players, are on 1-year deals. You think these players are really getting behind?
Talk to him, Benjamin.
Like Skylar Thompson like that? Like this team like that? Like, and let's say we lose Sunday against Seattle. Let's say we win against Tennessee, but New England comes in, good defense. We lose that one. We lose the next one. We lose the next one after that. By the time you look up, 2-5, 3-6, something like that.
Week 8 trade deadline.
What Calais Campbell trying to play for, dog? They're 39 years old. He in Miami. He in the city. He got money. Or you think he he's giving it 100% now? And I'm not trying to question the man. I'm just saying, like, that will kick in, bro. Like, man, what am I here for? Like, why am I playing so hard? Bro, stop. Let's be honest. Skylar gets 4 or 5 games this season. Maybe Miami wins 6 games, if that 7. I just don't, I heard a lot of people today. Tony, what you think about
Cam Ward? Hey
so,
man,
so just come out and say it, Tony.
take for Ward, baby. Y'all know what I'm on.
Hold on. Before we go there, is there? I've heard people bringing up, that ugly ex Ryan Tannehill. I've heard people bringing up trading for whoever the hell. Is there anybody? Because we all know Skylar isn't, going to do anything. We paid all this money. We got bags out there of money. This was supposed to be the year. So crazy. I can't even believe I'm saying that again. This was supposed to be the year. Is there anybody that y'all could think of that could, honestly, for real, not on the trolling, can actually salvage this season, save it? I've heard
that's available. No, I don't think so.
People like that, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm asking you.
I don't see nobody that's available. Because I don't think so.
Hold on, real quick, fellas.
I'm gonna put the call in.
Oh shit! Call the agent.
Yo, Tom, what's good, homie?
Oh yeah.
I'm calling Tom Brady, dog. Like, what are we doing?
Hey, three-way me on, Lewis. Pass me in. Pass me in. Three-way me back.
I'm calling Tom Brady, bro.
He lives down the street right there.
That's what I heard.
Hey,
that's what I heard.
Jimmy G is not a bad.
Don't ask me how I know that.
Jimmy G is not a bad successor. I see a content put Jimmy G, but we know Jimmy G folds in the big games as well. Yeah, he folds in the big games as well. Like we want somebody that's gonna push us over the hump.
But did he take him to the chip though?
Yeah, but is that worth not getting a quarterback for the future?
No, I agree.
Or at least getting a stable player. If you get a top 10 pick, you getting a game changer.
100%.
So it's 100%. Making it to a player. Like at this point, if what we
that's what I'm saying. Do we just fail fast, fail forward? If you know who I'm talking about, you a real Dolphins fan, or do we try to salvage what we got and just say, hey, we got to do something. We got to trade for somebody.
Well, obviously for the player's sake. For the player's sake, you want to go out there and get your all, right? But I mean, let's be honest here, bro. Like, we gotta look for we gotta understand, but we gotta play for the future. You know what? Be honest with you, I'm done with all my yelling. I got all that out there, bruh.
I got better questions.
I'm rooting for Skyler to do something, but I mean, I'm just gotta be a realist. He ain't shown nothing.
Hey, no one's talked about this, and I'm gonna ask this question the minute Lewis gets back on his damn camera because I want to see his goddamn reaction. But you're right. I mean, at the end of the day, you owe it to the players, right? I mean, you got to.
Sam Howell, not bad.
Sam Howell,
but
yo, this question because I didn't hear nobody talk about this right today either. If you are gonna get insert QB name here in this draft. Are you letting Chris Grier pick that guy again?
Pick who? The quarterback?
Are you letting Chris Grier pick another quarterback?
Mike McDaniel picking this quarterback. Mike McDaniel picking this.
I would agree.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, he better. Now, Chris Grier got the final say so, right? I'm good.
He got the keys.
But Mike McDaniel took the quarterback that you chose over your last coach, and we see how it happened. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Alex? First of all,
hold on. Real quick in the comments, let me know if you're letting Chris Grier keep picking these groceries.
That should be that should be our first poll, Alex. Before we get out of here,
see if we can put 100%.
Hey, listen, check this out. I want to because Alex brought this up when we was on the phone, and all these people with this narrative that the Dolphins is cursed because they built the stadium over an Indian burial ground, right? Alex brought this to my attention. I ain't even paying attention. Y'all do know the Miami Marlins won 2 championships in that same stadium, right? 2 of them.
That's how you know you ain't from Miami. You didn't know that.
So do they just not like football? Come on, bro. Yeah. Like, we want to find any reason to blame except for the people that's on the field. The people in the office. Come on, can we stop this, bro? I get it, though. We want to blame anything we love. Brother, you know why I could be this passionate? Because I was just where y'all was. I broke TVs. I broke cell phones. I broke remote controls. I broke everything because I couldn't fathom the thought of my team not winning on any given Sunday. But you know that 1-15 humbled me. That
Oh,
5 and
100%.
11 made me understand a little bit the business side of the of football. You understand? Like I had to learn how to be like, okay, let's look at this realistically instead of every time, hoping for the best. I get it. You're supposed to hope for the best, but let's be a realist. This is not it. So we got to put the blame where it's going. Let's stop bringing the higher powers and burial sites and everything. Them players was there. They the one folding. Why can't we just keep it real? Because just like I think it was Nene said it earlier in the space, we done seen the Heat win. We done seen Vamos got those, bro. We seen the Florida Panthers in the South. We don't get winters here. Understand this. We got a hockey championship.
That's
so
crazy.
You want them to like they're coming back in form. We got to see they got the case schedule, so that the jury's still out on them. But we saw them be great recently. They got one in 2001, playing in that same field. Mama add that we can't. The Dolphins are cursed in. They playing in that same stadium. Come on, bro.
How many hockey championships y'all got, Tony?
All right, come on, Lewis. You got one, sir.
I got 3 where I'm at.
Well, we beat y'all to get out. We beat y'all on the way to get one. We beat y'all on the way to get our one this year. Now, don't bring up old stuff. We beat y'all to get that one.
Hey,
But yeah, bro, come on, let's stop. I get it, but we want to find, it's been going around and some people started taking it. John even told us to go give all our money to the doggone casino. Now, we ain't had to do that for the Marlins. Yeah, you feel me? So, but yeah, man. So here we go, bro. I don't know. Real quick, I wonder what I was gonna say. Oh, bro, can y'all please hit the like button, share, y'all subscribe. I think he said we went over 250 already.
Yeah, for sure.
So we really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Listen to Real True Fans, people that's gonna give you. I'm sorry we not talking X's and O's. There was no X's and O's I want to talk about this game. I'm sorry. Like, all 22 come out on 2. We got a long week ahead. Plenty of time to talk X's and O's.
Yeah.
But right now, no, it's strictly passion, bro. It's sometimes you got to go in there and let people have it and understand, nah, bro, this is unacceptable. This is completely unacceptable as a franchise that put all this money in there, that put all these players in there. They doing everything. We have to learn how to win. That's point blank, period. It's cool. I told people about that Philadelphia team, Michael Vick and all them boys. They didn't know how to win together. It's not always about the best players on the team. And who that was, Alex or Lewis? Which one of y'all was telling me? We was on the talking earlier. He was like, everybody see the fast scoring and everything, and we like, oh, our team crushed that team. Oh, our team this fast. I don't see nobody touching our team. Y'all forgot that everybody. That was you, Lewis. Y'all forgot that the NFL they got speed on defense too. We got to go play Seattle. What Tyreek Woolen run? What did he run in the 40? And that dude by 6'2".
Tyreek Woolen? 6'4".
Yeah. 6'4".
Yeah.
Don't he run like a 4'3"?
He a 4'3".
Clamps.
At 6'4". So just the narrative, just because we got the speed, like we did, everybody, oh, that's speed. Guess what they doing? Hitting them. You know what? Y'all see my shirt? I'm support. I always support. This Tyreek and Waddle doing that celebration. That's how they had them last week. Thursday, that's how they had y'all this last night. You was in cuffs. For real this time. I don't think neither one. Did they break 50 yards together? Combined?
That's a great question. I'll tell you right now. That's a great question.
Waddle had like 30-something, almost 40, didn't he?
So Waddle had, I'll tell you right now.
They ain't break 100 together. I'll guarantee you that.
40, bro, wow. 41 and 24.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Look at that. 65 yards, right? If I'm on my math correct, 65? Yeah. 65 yards together.
That's crazy. Bro, HN alone had more receiving yards than them combined.
Bro, 24 yards for Tyreek is crazy.
Wild. And you know what the crazy part is? You can't say, damn, they have prime Jalen Ramsey, prime Tre'Davious White,
Facts.
prime exhibit, like just who was covering him? Christian Benford? Bro, the only people that know that dude's name is Buffalo fans. I'm sorry.
And we
That's
do
a
too.
fact.
And don't get me wrong, they hold him to a high standard. They, call him the soccer dad. He be putting people in seatbelt, all that kind of stuff. That's cool. But the fact, bro, that you're Tyreek Hill, the number one player in the NFL, that's crazy, bro. It's just it's embarrassing, man. Bro, everybody had shit in their hand and just started clapping. That's what it was, bro. That's what it was. Complete shit show, man. Complete shit show. It's crazy.
That's crazy,
But
man.
I mean, last question. I mean, let's say, Tua is on all that. I mean, are you guys getting rid of people?
Players, coaches, what we talking about?
No, players, like trade.
You talking about like trade deadline? You talking about?
Yeah.
I don't see why not, but at this point,
or are you trying to hold this team as long as you can to try to get
okay, so how much longer are we talking? Because Tua, to this team was built specifically for Tua. His skill set. You get what I'm saying? So
hook up a quick plan for next year. Let's just say.
Who you gonna bring in next year at quarterback?
I don't know, bro. Throw some first round picks.
I'm saying tank for Ward, right? But how you gonna tell these people that's here on these 1 year deals that came to play to win championship? We tanking now.
That is true.
So you gotta be willing to get rid of players if that's what you want to do. Now you can wait 2 years down the line or whenever when these other dudes start coming in. But at the end of the day, as a fan base, what do we want?
We even failed that tanking.
You failed at tanking, though.
But what veterans we talking about that
bro?
Like,
the only guys that could come to mind, bro, that could throw.
Listen, Bradley Chubb is he coming up to a contract year, right?
No, I'm talking about what veteran wouldn't be part of the tank though.
Oh, the one that's here for 1 year.
So like Calais Campbell,
the Campbells of the world.
Campbell.
But at 38 years old, if Skylar Thompson,
Josh Poyer, Jordan Poyer.
But even those guys, we know Jordan Poyer loves to play golf. Right? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to question anybody. I'm just saying if the Dolphins lose the next 5 games.
Right, yeah.
Like let's just say they
very well possible.
And they're 1-6. If I'm Jordan Poyer with my injury concern and stuff, and the amount of money that I'm making for this season, what am I going out there and playing hard for?
True.
Like at the end of the day, bro, like this narrative that veteran, again, I'm not trying to question nobody, but damn dog, a round of 18 on Saturday don't sound bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
I don't
valid.
talk about the team dinner or getting ready for this next game on, because it is what it is. Now, if you're 8-0, yeah, them veterans, bro, let this team lose next 5-6 games, and they look up, they 1-7, man.
Oh my God, bro!
I ain't worried about none of that. You think I'm coming in here early, leaving here late, doing all this extra stuff? Hey, man, look, we ain't trying to cuss out here, and I'm trying to be good, man. But get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? So I don't know.
Did any of you like Hendon Hooker coming out?
I did. I talked about him in space because, well, I said on YouTube too. We should have took a look at Hendon Hooker. Dog, at the end of the day, if Malik Washington ain't playing, right? Where did Joe Milton go this year to New England? In the 6th round?
In New England, yeah. I don't know.
5th or 6th round? I think 6th round.
Yeah, it was late. Yeah, it was late.
Bro, you tell me you can't take Joe Milton? That's what you telling me? In the 6th round?
No.
Come on, dog. There's options. There's been options. So, I don't know. Javon Holland would be a candidate for me, though, to answer your original question, Alex.
Yeah. Because we ain't paying him.
Yeah.
No contract.
And now, bro, you could double, triple, bro, put futures on it. You ain't paying him. She ain't paying him.
That's a prime candidate for me for a trade deadline. Oh, yeah, I'm reaching out to teams. Hey, y'all like Javon? What y'all willing to give up? At this point, we got Javon in the 2nd. Give me a 2nd and maybe a late round pick. Deuces.
Easy.
I'm cutting my law. If I can get the equal value of where I got them at, give me a second, and let's say a fifth or sixth, maybe a sixth.
No.
You out of here.
No.
It is what it is.
No.
I'm getting something back for him, and instead of letting you walk, if we already know we ain't gonna sign you, you out of here, dog. That'd be one. Bradley Chubb, I heard Tony talk. That's another one. I put him on the market. Why not?
Benjamin said we could get a potential 3 top 10 picks. Who you getting up for that? For who, Benjamin?
I mean, if you really think about it,
are you talking about Tyreek here?
You probably talking about Tyreek. You probably talking about like by the trade deadline. If he has enough sacks, you talking about Jalen Phillips
he said
potentially.
Ramsey.
Trade Hill and Ramsey. I mean, Ramsey. I mean, I don't know about a first for Ramsey, but I mean, I don't know. It just depends.
I'm not trading Tyreek or Ramsey. I don't think so. I ain't.
I'm not willing to do that yet either.
Yeah, I'm not going that crazy. You know what I'm saying? But to Benjamin's point, though, I know it's a crazy.
Tank to get one and then trade players to get the other two.
Bro, again, I'm just saying. I know no one's giving you 3 first-round picks for Tyreek. But again, let's just say equal value. Right now, today, in the situation where we're in, if a team called you and gave you the same package that Miami gave Kansas City for Tyreek, would you do it?
Bro, come on. Come on. You literally got everything you got out of worth of him. You ain't losing nothing.
I'm just saying.
You rented him.
So
that's true.
That's a lot of picks.
I'm just saying. I don't think it'll happen. I'm not saying it will happen, dog, but I'm just saying, in a crazy world like that, if someone called and made that call, yeah, I'm listening.
If like a Baltimore called,
I got a question.
Said, yo, we got another receiver.
Alex Lewis, I got a question. If Tua is cleared and a Miami Dolphins try to, how are we feeling about that? Do we want to see him back on the field? Even if the doctors could do clear him?
No.
Because if he's cleared by doctors, and we understand, Lewis brought it up, them owners going to be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, if that's what the route they want to take, they cannot allow them doctors to clear him. Because then that puts
let me tell you something.
Miami
the same people that are like, oh, let him play, oh, whatever. If God forbid something happens to that guy, those are going to be the first people saying, yo, that's foul, bro. They shouldn't have put him out there. They should have protected him. How they don't care about him. Damn, they had the chance. How could you do that? The same people. Because it's the same people doing laps about other things. So, I mean, no, man. Like, what do you really want to see? Like, what do you think? The history's just going to go away? He's never going to get another concussion again? Like I said, bro, it only gets worse. It doesn't get better. This is your brain. It's not an ACL. It's not you breaking a bone. You only get one of these. Like, that's it. But
so I mean, I get it. I'm not for giving away our core players. Be honest with you, I see Benjamin said Tank and trade 2 players because, be honest with you, the way these rookie quarterbacks are coming out and playing now, bro, we just need to get one of those guys that Mike McDaniels could work with, and we right back at it, bro. And you know what I mean? If we get, because listen, man, you get one of them guys that can move, that got the mobility, got a strong arm. Mike McDaniels, quarterback genius. Lewis said, I'm not getting rid of McDaniels. I'm a Mike McDaniels fan. I think you get him one of those quarterbacks that's coming out now, and he picked the one he want, like literally, like you're responsible, legit. I think he could do wonders with one of these young quarterbacks, bro. I'm telling you. Because bro, let's be realistic. I know we don't like to say it, but if we got better quarterback play in them big games, I don't care how many mistakes these people made, we win at least half of those games. We are. I'm sorry. We are. We just are. Like, scramble, make plays with your legs. This is like I've been pointing this out. This is how we've been losing these games. Josh Allen been scrambling.
Tony, look at the teams that end. Look at the last 4 teams, the top 4 teams for each for each side, AFC, NFC. They all can scramble. They all have. Shit, even Brock Purdy. Go tell a San Francisco fan that Brock Purdy can't scramble.
But we know he can scramble. We see him do it.
No. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a player like that can give you that extra, bro, that's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what a Cam Ward will give you, and any of these other guys. You know what I'm saying? That pocket statue is not real no more. I mean, it just doesn't happen. But then again, man, like I said, the hardest part for this team is replacing 13, bro. That, the last dude that looked like he was going to take us anywhere. Because with us nowadays, man, it's always been the same thing. We're seeing it again. This is our year. This was supposed to be our year. We got it. We got this. We got that. And you can't blame anybody for wanting to say blow it up or keep that, because everybody's right. Both sides are right. What do you say? We should have took Baker's backup. What'd you say?
No. I wanted to highlight this one because he said there's more than being to being a head coach than getting most out of a quarterback. I guess Mike McDaniel is overrated as a game strategist, in-game strategist, and a play caller. So let me ask you a question. Go ahead, Alex. Go ahead.
Real quick, I was going to ask you this. Did you notice? And I sit right in front, so I guess I'm always paying attention to the offense, obviously, and where these guys are standing. Tyreek Hill, multiple times, they bringing him off. He's like, I don't know what McDaniel's doing taking him out, bro.
Yeah.
If the guy isn't gassed, keep him on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what happened last year. You put Chase Claypool. What happened? Gave up on his route.
Well, Tyreek was injured at that point.
Right. But I'm saying, like, it just in general, like yesterday, bro. The dude's over here throwing his hands up, going like this, going like that. I can't believe nobody saw that. I think I got it on video, actually. I'm going to try to upload it.
Yo, Alex,
he's over here like, bro.
I was so drunk and disappointed I wasn't paying attention to none of that. I was mad as hell. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I was hot. Remember, Alex, listen. See, for y'all don't understand. Alex, I woke up sick that day, bro. I had to take a couple shots to sweat all that out, bro. I wasn't even myself at that time. When Grumpy pulled up on me, Grumpy said, "Yo, what's up with you? Why you sweating so much?" I said, "Grumpy, man, I'm taking these shots of this Hennessy to get all this." I was sick, bro. Sick. Went out that night before. Remember, Alex? I was like, I'm gonna stop by Walmart to get the little things that we need for the tailgate and all that stuff, right? Out there, it's hot. I'm going out there, got on a tank top and some shorts. I get to Walmart, it's pouring down raining. I ain't got no jacket, no nothing. But it's my team, so I gotta do it. I'm in Walmart with a tank top on, soaking wet. Come back home, leave my ceiling fan on, go to sleep, no shirt on. Wake up, I'm like, oh shit. But I had to do what I gotta do, right? And I'm still out there, and I gave more effort than them. Like, we not doing that. But I wanted to address that because I get it. He could call better plays and he could do that. But there's certain players and certain quarterbacks and that helps their offensive coordinator out also. Because like we're all Andy Reid is one of the greatest play callers in game adjusted, period. Right?
Yeah.
We played them 14-14 the whole game. They ain't scored out one touchdown in the second half. Is he a bad in-game play caller?
No.
Because Patrick Mahomes made something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about that. Yes, he has this, but this notion that he's a bad, yes, he make bad plays. He does. I get it. But is he bad enough to where people are trying to say he shouldn't be a head coach and giving up the play calling? That's a little over extreme, because if you go watch the game, like, we got to stop looking at it emotional. Go watch it. These quarterbacks are making plays. For the most part, the game-winning plays are not scripted. Yeah. The quarterbacks that are winning, the team that are winning, their quarterbacks are making plays when it's not there. So, yes, he needs improvement. Yes, he needs to do better at some in-game strategy. I hate the way he just throw them thing on challenge flags out there, and sometimes I'll be like, what you doing? But to go out there and say, you know what I'm saying, if we go back and look at the film, which I'm glad they got the film, but we ain't got to listen to you people all the time. There's a lot of times he downed it up and we just missed it. More often than not, When they start hitting those, then we're gonna stop saying, "Oh, he's the back, right? It's gonna be great play call." No, it's just better execution. That's all. We gotta execute better. You know, I'm not saying, like I say, I'm not saying he was, because last game I say, yo, it took you too long to adjust. It took you too long to start doing them deep crosses and stop doing these quick. I get it. You want to set something up for later. Keep hearing them, get the same difference. But it took you too long to adjust. So let's not do this and over exaggerate, you know, whatever. You know, off script is becoming a real thing now. Those are the new quarterbacks that's coming in the league. Everybody is starting to fit that type of prototype of player. You get what I'm saying? So I get it, bro. I'm not giving him. I don't think he needs to figure out the play call. And I think we need to. It's the level 2 noob. I think we need to. They need to execute more. You know what I'm saying?
People were saying today he's a good OC. He's not a head coach.
You know what? And I'll give it to you, but that OC still got to call the plays.
That's true. He still got to call. The situational, man. I mean, the situational. Letting 14 seconds run down before you call a timeout. So you got to settle for the. You know, it's like.
Right,
a lot of things you really got to learn.
And you go through growing pains as a coach. The same way we let Tua go through his growing pains. We was all patient with that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to learn to win. Everybody's not gonna come hit the ground running. That's not how this works. You know, Lewis was pointed out to y'all earlier. What about these quarterbacks y'all were talking about? What about this safety that y'all were talking about? And now from one game to another is a whole different narrative. Let's just stay consistent and let's just see how I play. Keep it real. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not getting rid of McDaniel.
No.
I'm a you know, hopefully he gets better. I'm gonna let him ride though for a little bit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We gotta be, I mean, let's I get it. I'm willing. Like I said, I'm not mad if they get rid of. I'm sorry. I gotta be real. I'm not mad at it because you was going into the office telling them, sign him. That's my guy. You gotta take some of the blunt of the responsibility.
For sure.
I'm not slotting. Now, I'm like you, Lewis. Hey, if they keep him, I ain't mad at that either. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to do this, right? I still do believe if you get that man a competent quarterback and a quarterback that's not limited in arm strength, because that's the Chad Penningtons and the Tua, that pick six, those is when the arm strength show up.
Right.
So all y'all that think he can't make all the throws, he can. That kind of play is when that arm strength shows up. When you can't plant your feet, when you just got to get rid of it. And you got to use that flick of the wrist. Those are the time it show up. So this is the type of thing. You get what I'm saying? You couldn't make that. Now one of them strong arm quarterbacks, yeah, they would have got that. They probably would have threw it 3 rows up. You get what I'm saying? Because of that arm strength showing up. And that's when your limitation. The same thing that happened with Chad Pennington.
I just don't. What I don't understand, right? When I hear the play caller, right? He has to give that up. He ran those same plays that we're not liking. He ran that against the Denver Broncos when we scored 70 points. Those are the same plays.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, bro.
When we played the Commanders and hung up 45, that's the same plays.
When we beat that same Buffalo team, week 3, same plays.
When we went into Baltimore and scored 28 points in the 4th quarter, those are the same plays.
Same coach calling the plays.
It's like when I hear, well, he has to give up play call duty. I don't like the play calling now. No, what you don't like is execution.
Exactly.
You don't like the throw from the quarterback. You don't like the drop from the wide receiver. That's what you don't like, right? But it's not the plays. Because when we seen these same plays, when it's working, when it's clicking, they can go hang 40, 50 on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's an execution problem, dog. I don't think, now again, can McDaniel be better? Absolutely. That's not, I don't think Tony or me or Alec or anybody else is trying to absolve him of his flaws, right? He has to do better. He has to be better. But miss me with, the play calling sucks. And bro, stop. Y'all don't be saying that shit when we're dragging people. Y'all ain't saying that.
Nope.
But now it sucks. Come on, bro. Stop. I ain't trying to hear that. That's why, remember, the other day, fellas, we were having that conversation on the show. Is there a way where McDaniel survives without Tua or without Greer being here? And what did I say? Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it. Because if Tua's gone, and if you want to tell me, hey, man, listen, something has to change, dog, Greer's out the window before I get rid of McDaniel.
Yeah.
But I will caution everybody, and this is what I said earlier, right? At the end of the day, let's be careful what we wish for, because the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Because in my opinion, you get rid of Chris Grier, it's not like you're going outside of this organization to go find your next GM. They're going to slide Brandon Shore in there. What does Brandon Shore know about evaluating talent from a football perspective? He don't know nothing about that. He is a capologist, cap guru, makes the money work and stuff like that. But going to the combine or putting scouts in place and seeing eye talent, oh, man, that player can play. Oh, he ain't got none of that.
Yeah, no.
So let's be careful what we wish for, bro, because you want Chris Grier gone. Again, it's Chris Grier is going out. Brandon Shore is coming in. Is that who you want leading this team?
You're not giving Louis Riddick a call?
I'm giving him a call. I don't know if Stephen Ross, bro, again, Stephen Ross, for how great he is and the money he puts into this team, he puts his buddies around him.
Yeah.
Garfinkel is one of his homeboys. Garfinkel don't know nothing about football. But he knows how to
fuck up a stadium, though.
He knows how to put money in Ross' pocket, though.
Yeah.
Brandon Shore works for Ross, and bro, none of these guys are football guys. So again, bro, let's be careful what we wish for with Grier. That's all I'm saying.
So
this is a good look, Tony. This is what we were talking about earlier too.
I'm glad, and we about to get up out of here. We almost running that one hour and a half. So y'all know we had a lot to say, and this is not scripted. Usually we know what we're gonna talk now, but it was script passion. We want to get it to you 100% from the heart. So GMs are judged on the players that they bring in, they drafting, the contract that they give out. If you think that we cannot fire Chris Grier for Tua getting injured, then what are we firing him for? Because he knew Tua had those injury concerns before he gave him that extension. He had an extra year to let Tua ride on that fifth-year option. He didn't have to give him that contract. We still had him for another year now. You get what I'm saying? So these are the decisions that GMs make that you get judged on. Yes, that is a fireable offense.
Well, Tony, look, I'm gonna ask Louis this way. Louis, you're a billionaire. I'm running your operation for you, right? And I tell you, yo, trust this dude. And you're like, are you sure? You'd be like, watch. You give me a whole year. I'm like, I told you, bro, he's good. Very next year, we paid him. Boom, everybody's happy. Hey, we got our guy. Let's go. He finishes one game. We gave him the bag, the biggest bag that we've ever given a player on this team. And now you're like, hey, bro, he might not play anymore. But that 167 you cut, though, that's getting in your pocket. You're not going to fire me?
Me? I'm calling some of them hitters from Carroll City, and we coming to pay you a visit at the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's what
as Buddy's walking out, you looking at me walking out.
Hey, I'm looking at my people like that's the one. Go get him.
167 million, bro.
Bro, like, yeah, I see your point. Absolutely.
Gone like that.
Hey, man, heads need to roll at that point. I wouldn't blame, Stephen Ross not one bit if heads was on the chopping block. For sure.
Hey, y'all do us a favor, man. Go like, subscribe, try to get us that 260, man. We want to get there.
Sure, man.
At least by the next show, make sure y'all get them likes up. How many we are? I'm trying to look at it, but I'm gonna answer this last one. Alex, I don't know if y'all got more, but he said, Ross is the big dog. He's not firing himself. And second of all, when you hire a GM, if you got to tell your GM what to do, then you don't need him. Period. So even if you go through this mindset that he had to make the call on to sign Tua, that means his GM is not doing his job. If he got to make that no, he just if you trust your GM and your GM say this is a guy, then that's what you hired him for. Thanks. Now, if he's not doing the job, hey, bro, I trusted you, right? You gave me your word. And 2 games into the season, it's a possibility that he's not coming back. No, bro.
He looking at him like, bro, what the fuck? because it's
Yeah,
funny,
man.
bro.
Y'all
What we
like,
doing it.
please subscribe, and with them comments. If y'all come back and watch this later, those comments, those that help push us in the algorithm, get this pushed out to different fan bases and people that fans of the Dolphins. They come like, we got some great comments of people saying they found us on YouTube, that they appreciate the content, different from the ones that they're seeing out there. So we want to always salute to our subscribers, salute to the chat, bro. Y'all been doing a great job. We got a small channel, but we're still doing numbers. We're still out there competing with everyone, and we're getting our reach out there. We can see our analytics, and we see it literally tell you how many new viewers you have per show. So y'all been doing a great job keeping us in the algorithm. Just keep up the good work. Y'all keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep commenting. That help us in the algorithm. Appreciate y'all.
46 more, Tony. 46 more, Tony, to get to 300.
46
Let's
more.
get us there, man.
Let's
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, the comment section is always active, man. You guys are undefeated, like I always say, even though this is a semi-somber episode, obviously, because, we don't know where we're at right now as far as with this franchise. But, hey, listen, man, y'all always here. You always get here early, start commenting, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. The same thing I always say, man. We obviously appreciate all y'all questions, man, and everything. Y'all keep us in check as well. So appreciate all y'all coming out, man. Lewis, if you want to sign off.
Hey, man, this is the Blitz Pickup. Everything these gentlemen said. Come like, subscribe. Send this video out. Send this video right here to someone, right? To let them send it to someone for that person to hit someone else, right? We trying to grow, man. And as you can see, again, there was no sugarcoating today. We're not here to. I really wanted to touch on when Tony was saying it, right? Like, bro, with that Benjamin comment, oh, are you gonna placate to the fans and you ain't gonna get that here.
No, sir.
Yeah. And the day where one of these gentlemen tell me that's the case, I'm up out of here. I can't roll like that. And that's why when I was approached about this, that's why I signed on. Because to Tony's point, I know he don't roll like that. I know Alex don't roll like that. I do this for free, bro. We are doing it for free. Again, today in a Twitter space. I ain't getting paid for that. We were up there 9 hours, dog. 9 hours because we love this team. Right? I do this for free. But anyway, check us out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7:30. There ain't no more excuses. You know the schedule. You know when your boys are going to be up here. And again, man, salute to everybody. Salute to both of you gentlemen. Salute to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. Again, we signing off. This is the Blitz.
They know who the champ is, Lord. Don't be hiding. I know you see that comment. Don't be hiding. They know who the champ.
That's still at the crib. Man, come on, man.
Yo, shout out to y'all.
Hey,
love,
listen. Hey, rain or shine, man. After every game, we out here. It's a Blitz pickup. Let's go.
Peace.